Good morning, everyone. This is my morning message series with Keeping It Krystall Tarot. That's me. We are going to see what message you need to hear, and no matter when they find you, I hope there is something you could take away from them. So without further ado, let's get into today's message. I'm asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, gods, goddesses, and deities. Please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom on my collective needs to hear through me. Thank you as always for trusting and allowing me to be a channel and messenger. I am grateful to have this gift and to be able to share my messages with any and all who find them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Hello everyone, let's see. Today I'm going to be using the Pulp Girls Tarot, and let's see what you need to hear in your highest and best good today. Spirit, what does my collective need to hear in their highest and best good? What does my collective need to hear in their highest and best good, Spirit? The Fool. The King of Pentacles. Know that. Strength in reverse and Two of Cups reversed. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Wow. Okay. I'm honestly, with all the yellow that's showing up in this reading, I still feel like this is an extremely positive message. And there might be something about you really gaining self-validation is like the word that's coming to my mind. Throughout this time, you might be trying new things. You might be taking this might even be a new chapter of your life. And ultimately, I think what you're doing is you're starting to feel the freedom in that. You might feel a little naive in certain moments when there's, or I want to say innocent or naive, or just like you, where it shows that sometimes you might be a beginner. Like, I don't think that it makes you feel negative in any way. I think you are feeling really grounded and stable, as well as confident in what you're doing, you know? This King of Pentacles, they don't have their eyes open. They can trust the process and trust the work that they're doing is what's necessary and is what is fulfilling. The Strength and Two of Cups in reversed is really interesting, because I think this is a time where you are confronting the things that disempower you, and that might be some of the relationships in your life. That might be some of the people that you keep close to you that aren't necessarily, if you were to tell them your true aspirations, they might not be as supportive as you would hope. And I think that this Wheel of Fortune being on the bottom here is kind of talking about like allowing these changes to come without trying to change yourself in the process. You know, this is really asking you to adapt more than change, because I think what's really changing is the world around you, but I don't think you're supposed to be changing with it. You might be supposed to be adapting to new circumstances, but that doesn't mean you are changing. You are supposed to be changing the core of who you are. Ultimately, you can't stop yourself from evolving with time. That's just natural. That's what we're meant to do here on Earth, is evolve and grow and age with time. But maybe this season of your life, you are starting to feel a lot better in your personal space than you are within shared spaces. And that's not a bad thing either. I think we all need a season of really self-understanding, self-seeking, and processing. And these changes that might be coming towards you might not always feel good, but I think they're going to be necessary. And that might be the thing that you need to know, is that your solar plexus might be very sensitive at this time. So it's like either you're feeling amazing or you're feeling really low, and there's there's not much in between. And I can fully empathize with this energy, but I don't think that you're going to come out of this feeling negative. Yes, you might have moments where you are feeling like we all have a spectrum of emotions. You know, you can't stop the times where you're feeling sad or you're feeling down or where you're feeling triggered. But I do think that you're going to gain more control over this throughout this time. Literally, there's yellow in each one of these cards, and that's the thing that I'm noticing the most. Also, there's green, a lot of green. Not in this first one, but a lot of green. So maybe it's associated with also your heart center. So there might be something linked in those two right now that might be I don't want to say the problem, but it might be the point of, I don't want to say weakness either. I guess the point of trigger is the best word I can use. It's not really the word I want to use either, but I'm hoping you understand the point that I'm trying to get across. And this Two of Cups might be talking about how you feel balanced within yourself. Are you overgiving, or are you taking a lot from other people and not giving? Are you spending too much time by yourself? Are you asking for the support that you need? All of these things affect our inner balance. So this could also be talking about the fact that the imbalances that you're feeling with your close connections within your social circle also is affecting how you're feeling inwardly. This Wheel of Fortune can also promise that good changes are to come. But that doesn't mean, like I said before, that it's going to be all good changes in the beginning. It might end up feeling like a really good change at the end of it all. But you gotta start somewhere. That's what that Fool reminds me of, is you gotta start somewhere. And that's gonna look a little funny, a little wobbly, you know? It's like a baby learning how to walk. They're not a pro when they start, right? You gotta start somewhere. So give yourself time. Allow yourself to adapt to these changes one by one, you know? Don't try and overwhelm yourself at this time, because I feel like you aren't necessarily in a place of proper support, or maybe you just don't know how to ask, or maybe you don't really know what's helpful to you to feel balanced at this time. But you're getting there. You're getting there. And you're learning, and you're trusting yourself, and I think that's really what's the most important. Alright? So I'm going to leave this message here, but thank you as always for trusting and allowing me to read for you. Thank you for being here and watching my video. Like it if you liked it. Comment down below if anything specific resonated for you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys, I think, next week. Yeah, next week, because this was my Friday message. So yeah, next week. Bye!